Hey guys, so it's time here to compare the speeds here. How is an old iPhone here comparing in terms of speed compared to a very top of the line Android device? I mean, the iPhone here with the latest version of iOS, iOS 7.0.4, which addressed a FaceTime problem. How is it performing? I mean, it's a device from 2010 and does it have any good speeds to match up against the latest Android, which is well now for the S4, the official Android 4.3, which I did make a review about 3 weeks ago, and you can check out that video. I've also made a review here of the iPhone 4 here, which you can actually see it is if you check out there at the top, and also down here you can see it's the iPhone 4. You can see that I still do have some Wi-Fi issues. I don't know, serious Wi-Fi issues with especially the iPhone 4. You can also see I have some Wi-Fi issues here sometimes on the S4, but not even close to as big as what I've been seeing with iOS 7, especially on the iPhone 4. So let's just boot them down here, and also just to make sure that this one is having good stuff. You can see there Android 4.3 Jelly Bean Boy, which is pretty nice, even though the update was kind of boring. And you can see there it's trying to, like, I don't know, I'm not sure what the fuck is the difference between 5G and 46 normal. Oh well. Let's start off here by booting down, and iOS 7 on the iPhone 4 is definitely performing better than on newer devices. Oh wait a sec, it's still scrolling there. Okay, the S4 definitely boots down quicker here. You can also see kind of like the display is a little bit like grayish, you can see on the old iPhone. Pretty interesting. Versus like a complete black display here on the S4. So let's go, let's see here if we can do it right now. Interesting, Apple logo up first. But we should definitely have a clear winner here. When a device costs around 4 to 5 times the price, it could be at least. There you go, it's up and running around 30 seconds, I think it took, maybe 35 seconds, which is still a long time for phones. There you go. So this one takes around 10 to 15 more extra seconds there. Not really super bad behind, and this one is still trying. I'm sure, I mean, it's connected. You can see that I can go in and do stuff, but for some reason the text is popping up. So I'm just gonna double check here. I have had some, I mean, serious issues with Wi-Fi. Here you can see definitely iOS 7.0.4, but some serious issues with Wi-Fi with the iPhone 4 here. If I would be able to stick with iOS 6, I would probably be doing that if I would be on an iPhone 4, because it's really bad. It is really bad, and it's a little bit disappointing there, this thing with the keyboard and this thing that it looks ugly. It looks ugly as hell here with the control center, not as cool as those other newer iPhones. As well with the keyboard, that you don't get those cool blur effect. I would wonder what would be the bad effects if they would do that. Would it really be that much more laggy? I think that would be an interesting thing, and maybe if we can get jailbreak running in future, maybe they could, maybe we'll be able to pull that off, because that would be totally insane. But I still find it impressive that Apple continues to support their older devices. I mean, 3 year or soon 4 year support here for the iPhone 4, which is very impressive stuff. while Samsung seems to be having a little bit more problems with that from my experience. So definitely it's an interesting topic and things that you can discuss if you would like. Yeah, quick video.